Hi, Professor. My name is Hoang. Today, I'm going to share what I learned from the FNT 204 course and some of the main takeaways I can apply in FinTech. We have covered a lot this semester, from understanding data and analytics to hands-on skill with Power Query, storytelling with data, and even working with MySQL to manage and query relational database. The first thing I learned is that data generally come into main tab, structured like row and column in a table, and is structured like text, image, video. Both are important because they appear everywhere in digital products today. One fact that really impresses me is the scale of the data exploration. Before 2003, it took humanity thousands of years to create a few exabytes of data. Now we generate that much in just 1 hour. That's why we need proper infrastructure and processes to manage it. It's a data ecosystem. Data lake store diverse formats, data warehouse store structures, organizes data for analysis, and data must focus on a special department or use case. We also discuss data governance, set, setting rule and access control, and data ethics with key principles like privacy, transparency, transparency, and finance, which are especially critical in fintech. The second is data analytics. Analytics give me a lens to look at data in the right way. That's Descriptive analytics explain what happened in the past. Predictive analytics forecast what might happen in the future using model and historical data. Survival analytics estimate the time until a certain event happens. Social network analytics map and understand relationships and influence between entities, very useful for fault detection in networks. These concepts are not just theory. They connect directly to business questions like what happened, what will happen, when will it happen, who influences whom. The next is Power Query. The most hands-on and practical part for me was Power Query. I learned how to import data from multiple sources, like local network SharePoint, run as connection only when needed, and set data tab from the start to avoid error. Split, measure, and receive data. Split column, raw, pivot, unpivot, transpose, give none when needed. Remove top H row dynamic, dynamically. Combine table with different join tab, left, right, inner, full, anti-semi, even fuzzy matches when value don't exactly match. Append to start similar datasets and rank data in 5 different ways. Before this, I used it to find data cleaning. Now I see that if I standard the process in Power Query, I can save hours of work and make my analysis much more reliable. The next I learned is my SQL. Alongside Power Query, my SQL gives me a strong foundation in relational database, understanding how to design table, primary key and foreign key to link table. Writing select from where or by limit queries to get the exact data needed. Using join to measure data from multiple tables, group by and having for aggregation, and adding is necessary to speed up queries. The next part, I learned that data alone doesn't convey people. The way we tell the story is what derives action. The basic structure is beginning, middle, end. Beginning sets the context and the problem. Middle shows why action is needed. Comparison, consequences of doing nothing, possible option. And give a clear call to action. Advisor, reduce just focus only on relevant data. Use color to draw attention. And remember that connecting point. Imply a relationship, so to its right attention uh, is to make the audience understand quickly and know exactly what to do next. After FNT 204, I now have a complete toolkit, understanding data fundamental, choosing the right analytic method, processing data efficiently with Power Query, managing query data with my SQL, and telling a story that moves people to action. For me, data is no longer just number; it's a strategic asset. My managers well and communicate effectively, it can create real value and guide decisions. Thank you for listening.